Hello Aries and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your monthly tarot reading for the month of January 2020. If you guys find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome, and I upload messages daily. So, Aries, getting the sense that you guys are taking a break from relationships for at least this month. I feel like most of your focus is going to be on career, finances, some networking. I feel like networking will be helpful in helping you achieve your long-term goals. Networking. I feel like there's been a lot of confusion within relationships, and I get the sense here, Aries, that you just want to break from that. Fortune's Wheel, Seven of Water, Queen of Air. So Aries, Fortune's Wheel talks about destiny, talks about meaningful coincidences happening. Almost like certain things feel like a lucky break, like luck, something has your back, right? This is spirit at work. This is divine. This is consciousness. And then Seven of Water talks about co-creative abilities, imagination. This also symbolizes the Seven of Cups, which can sometimes draw an air of confusion, okay? But as long as you set healthy boundaries, focus on clear communication, being well organized, there may be a decision that needs to be made. Standing your ground is the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords, is ultimately going to help you clear this confusion. I do feel like something is also happening in divine timing here, whether this is a resolution within relationships, whether this is a career opportunity. It's going to resonate differently for each person, but I definitely feel like divine timing is at play here, Aries. So let's see what we can see with the tarot cards for Aries for the month of January. Spirit, what does Aries need to see for this month? Most important message. Also, guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but if you guys would like to get entered into the drawing I do here every month, the information is in the description box. All you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. Your inner focus is this family conflict, but I feel like you're presenting yourself well. This tells me that there is some conflicting energies coming up here, but let's take a deeper look. Let's see here, Aries. The struggle here is self-care, self-healing. I feel like what's going on here, what's coming up here is there's a conflict between you and Ten of Pentacles in reverse is family, but I'm feeling like this is like your personal family. Your kids and mother of your children and all that stuff. Wife, potentially, because we have the Emperor and Empress coming out here. There's definitely a need here, Aries, to take care of yourself, okay? Focusing on what you need to do to bring this partnership together, okay? So whether that is clear the air, whether that is apologize, I feel like there's probably a need to communicate here. This whole reading seems like a relationship reading. I feel like this person is the person who you want, but there's blocked communication. Somebody has stood their ground. There's a need for acceptance here. There's a big piece here that communicating your emotions, communicating your stance on how you feel, getting clear on what it is that you truly want out of the situation. All these things are going to help with this movement forward, because I feel like right now the reason why you're not focusing on relationship here, Aries, is because there's blocked communication. I do get the sense that this is a person who you envision yourself with, though. So let's see here. Most important message for Aries Spirit for the month of January. I get the sense here, Aries, that this conflict, this conflicted energy is you being in conflict with this other person. This person that is a soulmate connection. Spiritual union. Because we have the Emperor and Empress out here. I wouldn't say that, but it's presenting itself, Aries. So I feel like there is good news that is coming. There's good news on the way about this partnership. I feel like you guys are going to be finally coming together. There's a need to get clear on what it is that you want to talk about, what it is that you want to say to this person, what you want to communicate about. How do you envision the conversation going? Get advice from someone if you need it, if you feel like you need it. The King of Winters is kind of like a distant and emotional person. Feel like there is a need to change your perspective on this, okay? To try to open up, be more open with your emotions, open with how you're feeling about this person and the situation. So let's get the Psychic Tarot out. Don't be afraid to take pause to change this And I get the sense that's exactly what you're doing. I feel like you're taking a break here, Aries, from relationships to change your perspective on all of this. Okay, that's why in the pre-shuffle, there was this air of focusing on career, not relationships. So I'm glad it kind of turned around for, well, it had a different message for sure. I still feel like there's this conflicted energy, okay? Get clear, okay? Taming this inner beast, acceptance. The power card in this deck is the strength card. It's telling me that you have the strength, you have what it takes. Planning it out, taking the time to get a clear plan of action is going to help with the movement forward here. Changing the way you're perceiving this, changing the way you're thinking about this situation. And then, of course, the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is confirmed here twice, along with the Strength card. The movement forward is going to come from acceptance of this, okay? I feel like it's up to you. You have to decide, Aries, what do you want to do, right? Do you want to keep going through this, or do you need change? And if so, there's a need to communicate that. So, Aries, let's get a power thought card out here for you. See what we can see what comes out. And so, Aries, a power thought card that is coming out for you guys is, I accept my uniqueness. There is no competition and no comparison, for we are all different and meant to be that way. I am special and wonderful. I love myself. I accept my uniqueness. So, Aries, that is the message that I have for you guys for the month of January. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.